MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Archer is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently. Tuesday night baseball. The next Cub up, Colin Mason, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts.
Striding in for the Indians, Chris Peralta, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, what a... He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready for another chance. Colin Mason, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. stepping in and ready for another shot. Archie Hines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Ready once again, Ibrahim Olivo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle to his left. And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Mason. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Cruz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On the first, and the driver held in check as the inning. Striding in once again, Ibrahim Olivo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to short. Mason. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians. Richard Min will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Colin Mason, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Cleveland took the lead in the 4th and held on. We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. Into the box now, Colin Mason. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Mason. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Leading off the inning, Val Land. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Mason scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in once again, Colin Mason. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Colin Mason will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Medeiros is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. For Chicago, Colin Mason. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyway.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here. Striding in for Houston, number 30. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Sliding into the box, Andres Franco. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Second and third here, 1 man out. Chopper to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A throw to the plate, a tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Next up for the Stros, number 30. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so his remarkable season continues, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Hernandez flew out in his last at-bat.
Fernando Hernandez.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 30 has a play. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Astros on top. Next for New York, Nicholas Bledsoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nicholas Bledsoe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Ready for another shot now. Number 30. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Bledsoe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
Into the box now, Tommy Domaromo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will. In now, Reggie Montag. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping in, Pedro Armas. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Pedro Armas.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, number 30. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and this streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus.
So stepping in, Glenn Clark. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Rain. Throw in time at first for route number 2. 11-3 the final score in this contest. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx tonight. Game. Chris Ortega will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Get hard up the middle. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Benito Rosado. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors. Now at the plate, Nicholas Bledsoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Nicholas.
Hit on the ground is short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot.
So striding in, Mariano Moya. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mariano Moya.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in now, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Now batting, number 30 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Moya is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Pedro Armas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked. Dirty. The throw to first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of...
At the plate, number 30. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bledsoe is under it, and that retires the side. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.